I weep for such a calamity that the like of it has never been seen. Imam Zain al-Abideen, who wept for 40 years. Bihar al-Anwar, Vol 46. When the dust of Karbala finally settled, the plains fell silent, but the sorrow had only just begun. Among the survivors was a young Imam, weakened by illness, his body barely able to stand. He had watched his father, his uncles, his brothers fall one by one upon that burning sand, and now upon his fragile shoulders rested the heaviest burden of all, to carry their memory into eternity. Come close, and let me tell you how one grieving heart kept a flame alive for 40 years. Imam Ali ibn al-Hussain as-Salas, known as Zain al-Abideen, the ornament of the worshippers, chose the path of tears as his weapon. It is narrated in Bihar al-Anwar that he wept so profusely for his father that he became one of the four who wept most in all of history. Whenever water was brought before him, his eyes would overflow, and he would say, "How can I drink when the son of the messenger of Allah was killed thirsty?" Whenever meat was placed before him, he would weep, remembering how his family was slaughtered upon the earth. For him, no meal, no drink, no breath passed without the shadow of Karbala. But his tears were never silent despair. They were a living testimony. In the courts of tyrants, where they hoped Karbala would be forgotten, the Imam stood and spoke the truth of what was done to the family of the Prophet. Alongside his aunt, Sayyida Zainab, he turned grief into an unbreakable message. And through his whispered prayers, the Sahifa al-Sajidiyya, he wove the pain of Karbala into words that still tremble the soul. Every supplication was a wound that refused to close, so that we, centuries later, would never forget. He taught us that to remember is itself an act of loyalty. Because Imam Zain al-Abideen wept, we still weep. Because he refused to let the memory die, the flame of Karbala burns brighter today than ever before. Every tear you shed, every majlis you attend, is the continuation of his 40 years of mourning, an unbroken chain of love and remembrance. Let us keep that lantern lit within our hearts, and never let the sacrifice of Hussein fade. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. And peace be upon the ornament of the worshippers, who kept their memory alive for us all.